Hello everybody, it is your current Welfare and Community Officer and your incoming Welfare and Community Officer, Charlotte Minter. We're looking very colourful today and we're going to be doing some handover chats. So Charlotte, what are your big plans for your year in office?
Well, I've got lots of plans. I suppose maybe some of them have kind of changed because of Corona. So my priorities have maybe altered slightly. But I want to look at improving the Black student experience, and I want to make that a top priority, especially from a welfare perspective. So maybe reviewing the welfare system and making sure that all kind of support is culturally appropriate, culturally sensitive, and seeing what can be done there. I'd also maybe like to look at some kind of racial bias training that could be implemented. And further from that, I would like to expand the not on training, see where we could take that in terms of, again, maybe lectures for students or implementing more of an incentive for societies and sports groups to get that training under their belt. And I'd also like to really focus on how we can support students in terms of mental health during the coronavirus, looking at increasing access to mental health support outside of university hours, so at weekends as well, and just really helping students during these challenging times.
Nice, very exciting. You've got lots planned for the year. Why did you run?
Why did I run? I think, so from first year, I kind of always had it as a goal. And then I think throughout first and second year, you know, I had a great time at uni, but I think maybe the constant pressure to have a great time made me feel like I was kind of, I don't know, maybe when I wasn't having the best time that it wasn't normal, or, you know, that was a fault of my own. And I think I maybe then also saw things in terms of, you know, how the university was run, how my experiences in accommodation, that I thought could be improved, and that I would like to maybe change for future students. So I think it was kind of a mixture of my own experiences and my friends' experiences, and yeah, kind of wanting to make alterations and change things for other students in the future.
Oh, and lastly, what did you love the most about Birmingham?
Birmingham, I think Birmingham's a great uni because it's so central in the UK, so it brings students from all over the country, which I love. I also love the opportunities it gave me. I did a great year abroad in Lyon in France, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And the Guild's great too. I mean, who doesn't love a good fab?
It is fantastic, it really is.
It is. Now, Millie, it's my turn to ask you a few questions.
I'm so excited.
Okay. So, the first one, what are you most proud of achieving this year?
I'd say my biggest achievements this year, and what I'm most proud of, is starting conversations about changing the code of conduct for disciplinary offences that happen off campus. A group's been set up, which is really exciting, and those conversations are going ahead. Charlotte, you'll probably be the one to see it through, but it has got started, which is great. Also looking at reviewing the Report We Support tool. That's kind of come to a pause because of coronavirus, but that was going ahead. Supporting people through coronavirus, I feel like has been a big achievement that I'm proud of in terms of housing, refunds for student accommodation. What else? Sexual health testing in the Guild, working on a mental health strategy and kind of getting all of your answers sorted and assurances from the university about kind of like the mental health services and waiting times. Yeah, there's lots. But
You've done a lot, yeah.
Highlights.
Yeah, no, they're all great. And what advice would you give to me ahead of my year in office?
That's a tough one. I would say just to trust yourself. Like, you have been elected by thousands of students, and just have every faith in yourself and just trust your gut. It's going to be a challenging year. Corona's happened and none of us predicted that. So to just, your priorities might change and things might shift, but just to have faith in yourself, because you do have everyone's backing and you have been elected for a reason.
Words of wisdom. And finally, what will you miss most about being in Birmingham?
Probably the people. I've met some amazing people and like the most amazing friends, and I think that is like the students that actually make Birmingham. And obviously I'll miss the Guild and a VK and a bit of Joe Jackson at Fab, but it will definitely be the people.
Oh, I'm sure they'll miss you.
Oh, is that all the questions?
It is.
Oh, fantastic. Well, good luck for your year in office, Charlotte. I'm sure you'll do a fab job. Bye.